Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee. Yes, it's Music City, USA, and this week it's the home of Proclaim 20. That's the National Religious Broadcasters Show here at the Opryland Convention Center. Hi, I'm John Lynch from BSW, Broadcast Supply Worldwide, along with Raoul Hun with Comrex, and we are jointly operating booth 222 here at the NRB convention with a lot of things Comrex plus some other things we want to show you that we're featuring this week at the show, which goes on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of this week. Raoul, tell us a little bit what you have here.
Thanks, John. Thanks. We are very excited, Comrex, here to show our new products at the NRB 2020. First of all, I want to show you our NX rack. It's our new rack that gives you the main difference between our old rack and the new rack is that now you have the capability of receiving audio via A67. Besides our single unit, we also have our 5-unit multi-rack. With the multi-rack, you can receive up to 5 receivers, 5 portables, 5 Bricklinks, 5 Comrex devices. You can receive that at the same time via A67 on one single box. We also have our Opal product. Our Opal product is a product that is very easy to configure, and it generates a link. If you want to do an interview to a person, you just send them a link, they open the link in the web browser, and you have a bi-directional connection. It's that simple. Send them a link and you connect. We also have are showing our new interface. As you guys know, Flash is disappearing in the end of this year. So Comrex created a new interface, HDVmixer. This interface is available right now. You just need to upgrade your units to our new version 4.5 and you'll be able to see our new interface that is HDVmixer. Now I'm gonna pass it back to John to show you the rest of our products in our booth.
Very good. Thank you so much, Raoul. Great to have you here and great to be here with you and Comrex, a company that BSW has been with virtually the entire time that BSW has been around, which actually next month is our 47th anniversary year for BSW, starting in 1973 out of Tacoma, Washington. Now, what we have here, in addition to all the great Comrex gear we're showing, let's go over to our rack because we have a really exciting product over here. And it's from Orban. It's the brand new Bob Orban. We call it the Bob Orban Ultimate AM Processor. This changes the game in AM processing. So many things we could tell you about. We don't have time to do that today, but just know it's called XPN AM, a great new AM processor, changes everything for AM stations. Give us a call, we'll tell you about that, and we can bring it to you. We also have another version of the Access NX rack in the rack right above it. And then above it, we have the Wheatstone blades. And I'm going to swing the camera now over to the brand new Wheatstone console. And this is the L8 EQ. Wait a minute. It's been the L8 for years. Yes, now it's also available as the L8 EQ. What's the difference? These 2 slots here. This is an EQ channel strip, and then we could have another channel strip in there that could be like extra input switches, for example. But this is the L8 EQ. Works in the entire Wheatstone WheatNet system, but now brand new this year, the Wheatstone L8 EQ. We're showing that this week. Next week, we're going to be showing you the brand new Audio Arts DMX console, and that also is part of the WheatNet system. We'll have that coming to you from Lansing, Michigan next week. You're seeing the computer, and then over here on the far corner, we have the Comrex Access NX Portable, both the portable and we also have the mixer. The big difference, of course, with the Access NX versus the original Access is the NX Portable is 2 inputs, not just 1, and then a 4-channel mixer on top of that, using that with the Access NX rack, and you've got all the great features of the Access NX series. We're also showing Enco, the DAD, Enco DAD automation system for radio stations. And we're demonstrating all of this by way of a BSW exclusive called HDVmixer. Now, one of my favorite phrases from a movie came from Apollo 13. And it's where the character played by Ed Harris, named Gene Kranz, says, I don't care what it was designed to do, I want to know what it can do. Well, what we're doing with HDVmixer this week, a little bit different. See, this is kind of a funky looking microphone, wouldn't you say? Well, that's because it's the camera. We're not using it in a camera mode, but we're using it as a handheld microphone because we are making do. We didn't get a shipment in this week, so our regular handheld microphone's not here, but it works. And we've got a customer that's using this entire HDVmixer system for a television show. Wasn't designed for that, but it works. HDVmixer does so much more for your station and your station's bottom line. Keep that in mind. HDVmixer, it's a BSW exclusive, brings your station into the 21st century of social media on Facebook Live, YouTube, and many other platforms. In fact, you can do 25 separate streams of one show if you want to do that. So keep in mind, these are just some of the things that we're showing here this week at the NRB Proclaim 20. So including Orban, Wheatstone, Comrex, Enco, and HDVmixer. With Raul Hun, I'm John Lynch from BSW. Thanks for joining us. And for more new things here in the year 2020, join us next week from the Great Lakes Media Show in Lansing, Michigan. So long.